Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I hope you guys are having another magnificent day. That sun's going down, not going to stop us from making a video. I'm going to sprinkle some goodness on you to go ahead and start this video. And what we're going to be talking about is why it's easy to set yourself out from the crowd. But before we get into that, make sure that you follow all of my social medias. Of course, subscribe to this channel for more cheat codes that are going to help you get ahead in life. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the video. So why is it easy to get ahead of the crowd and be further ahead from the crowd? Well, this is an analogy that actually hit me really hard the other day. And the example I'll give you is, think about the job that you're in. It really doesn't matter what it is. You can work for Subway, you can work for a car dealership, you can work for a bank, you can work as a teacher, you can work anywhere you want, right? Well, how are you going to set yourself apart from those co-workers that you have, which ultimately will help you reap the rewards of things like getting a raise, potentially getting promoted, and ultimately just being that person that everybody can count on? Well, think about this. I want you to take a second to think about the people that you work with who all they do is they clock in and they collect a paycheck. Like, if your shift starts at 8 a.m. in the morning and you punch in, what does that 8 hours look like for that person? Are they doing the bare minimum? Are they just skating by? Are they coming in with a bad attitude and basically just acting like they don't want to be there and basically just doing their job? That's it, no more, no less. Is that who you are? Really think about this and really take inventory of not only yourself, but those people around you. Because it really is easy to differentiate yourself from the crowd. And here's how you do it. If you look at those people that clock in the morning and all they do is what's being asked of them, no more, no less, and on top of that, they do it with a lack of enthusiasm, they do it just to skate by, and they ultimately have this attitude of, I really don't care, I'm just here to make money. If that's what they're doing, they're ultimately hurting themselves. And the reason why is because if they wanted to stand out from the crowd, all they would need to do is just a little bit extra. That's it. If that person were to dedicate just 10% more effort than somebody else in their respective field, think about how much further ahead they would get. Rather than just clocking into work and collecting that paycheck and not being enthused about it, now they're coming into work, they are enthused about it. They're excited for what's about to happen. They're spending just a little bit of extra time, even if it's an extra 5 or 10 minutes per day, to get just a little bit better each day. Think about what that would do for that person. Think about how much different their life would be. They would certainly be happier. They would be looked at as somebody who is reliable and somebody that's a leader. They would be looked at as somebody who is going to get ahead in life and therefore will get the first crack at more opportunities, those raises, those promotions, things like that. So if you want to be different from the crowd, take an inventory. Look at what everybody else around you is doing in your respective field and ask yourself, can I give just a little bit more? Even if it is that smile in the morning, even if it is reaching out to that coworker and saying, hey, how can I help you? Is there something I can do to make your job easier? Or maybe you're clocking in 5 minutes earlier or staying 5 minutes later just so you can get that one last thing done, or you're going to do that one thing that you won't have to do in the morning before you leave. Think about what would happen if you did that. How much different would your life be? That's why it's extremely simple for you to get ahead in life. So I want you to think about that when you go and clock into whatever job that you're going to be working, even if you are a business owner. Think about what you're doing and what you can do just to give that little bit extra. Because how you increase your value is you give more. The more value you ultimately give to other people is reciprocated back to you in the form of either favors, compensation, or a mutual respect and leadership. So think about it and take inventory and tell yourself that tomorrow I'm going to give just a little bit extra and watch how your life changes. With that being said, I do want to thank you guys for tuning into today's video. If this video did help you, give it a thumbs up. Of course, smash that subscribe button, turn on the bell notifications. We're always doing these little motivational shorts for you. The more you listen to them, the more they're going to become embedded in your subconscious mind, ultimately making it easier for you to create the habit and get where you want to be in life. So with that being said, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace.